According to Y&R spoilers, Kane Ashby, Billy Flynn, may be pursued back to Genoa City by a deadly threat. Will Kane discover that a person is still after blood? Carter, played by Vincent Stalba, was the one who killed Damian Kane, played by Jermaine Rivers. In the episode that airs on July 28th, he will also end up being the one who killed Chance Chancellor, played by Connor Floyd. It may appear as though this nightmare is finally over when Carter takes his own life. However, there are a few important reasons why it might not be quite as straightforward. To begin, Kane invited Chance to his summer home because he was concerned that someone was attempting to kill him. Why was Kane so concerned about that, and could it still be true? Carter had his sights set on Damian, but Kane might face yet another threat. If that's true, Kane's decision to move back to GC could bring danger to his old stomping grounds. It's hard to believe that Kane amassed such a large fortune in such a short amount of time, no matter how many times he pretends he did so legally. With Colin Atkinson, Tristan Rogers, involved, you can never really trust that Kane's story is true. Colin supposedly wanted everything to be legit as he worked to make amends with Kane, but he was a scoundrel at his core and may have been lying. There may be some unsavory characters who aren't happy if they got swindled somewhere along the way. As a result, Kane could still be a target, which presents an intriguing Y&R story angle to consider. Obviously, this disastrous gathering in Nice also brought Kane a lot of enemies. What was supposed to be a fancy party ended up being a horror movie, and 3 people died. In addition, Kane lied about the lack of a road out of the mountain and cell service. Fans witnessed Kane set up a hostage situation, particularly for Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, and Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, who nearly died when his captivity stint went wrong. There won't be a dearth of suspects in the event that Kane's life is threatened in GC. Kane might be concerned that Victor Newman, Eric Braden, or another person with whom he was enraged might want to erase him from the map. In conclusion, the danger may not yet be over. If a fatal plot of retribution follows Kane to Genoa City, he may not be able to escape, so stay with us for updates on any threatening news. According to the Young and the Restless spoilers, Kane will face additional difficulties in the coming months.